Welcome to a very special 5-on-5. We're pleased to be joined by Danny Miles, Oregon Tech men's basketball coach. He's at our studios, KOTI2 studios in Klamath Falls. Coach Miles, thanks for spending some few minutes with us today.
Are you sure? Welcome.
All right. Well, Coach, in case anybody doesn't know, you're sitting at 998 victories. When you got back into coaching 43 years ago, did you ever think you'd get this far?
Oh, no. In fact, when I first started coaching, I was an assistant in 3 sports in college football, basketball, and baseball. And I thought this would be the 3rd sport I'd go into. I wanted to be a football coach at the D1 level starting out, and loved baseball too, and loved basketball, but I was surprised this is the sport 43 years later that you're talking about.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's an incredible run. 1,000, a pretty big number. Only one person's done it before. What do you think of when you consider the gravity of what you're about to accomplish?
Well, hopefully we'll get it accomplished. You know, it's I kept thinking, gosh, it's going to be June and still not have it, but just to get it over with, get the focus back where it belongs to the kids, and I wasn't coaching to win 1,000 games. We were just hoping to, over the years, have good teams each year, and hopefully we can finish this season out well.
In your 4 decades of coaching, what's the most important lesson that you've learned?
Well, I think the thing is, you know, it seems like every year the kids get better, you know, not only as players, but, you know, they're really good kids, and people always ask me about how they compare to 30 years ago. Well, we got great kids now, and a lot of people talk about it's not like it used to be. Well, it's pretty darn good right now, and it's fun coaching kids. I've had now four kids on the team that Dad's played for me before, and I just really enjoy putting the puzzle together. It's fun working with my coaching staff and all the kids over the years. We've had great people.
And you were a pretty spectacular athlete yourself some time ago. When did you realize that coaching was for you?
Well, I was real lucky. I grew up in Medford, and I remember Chief McLean and Barney Riggs were 2 great coaches. And then my high school coaches, Spig, of course, and football, and Coach Orland, Coach Covins, and my college coaches, Al Aikens and Ted Schaff, were really important to me. I lost my dad when I was 21. He was a big influence on my life, but these guys were great mentors, and being able to play for them, and they did so much for me that I wanted to hopefully do the same for other young people growing up, and like I said, they're a great influence to my career.
Well, Coach, we certainly thank you for spending a few minutes with us. We're going to take a quick break. We'll pick it up after the commercial. Stay with us. Welcome back. We're joined by OIT men's basketball coach Danny Miles. He's in our KOTI2 studios in Klamath Falls. Coach, you are a Medford native. You mentioned that a moment ago. You spent much of your career, of course, in Klamath Falls. The people there love you. What has that community meant to you and your family?
Well, when I first came here, I came here when I was 24 years old, and I thought I was going to be here 2 or 3 years. I didn't really think a lot of Klamath Falls at the time, growing up in Medford. But the place really grew on me, and I couldn't be in a better community. It's just a tremendous, the people make the community, and never been around greater people. We get great support here, and everything I've done, you know, I coached Legion ball for a lot of years too, and but we get like great fan support and a real caring bunch of people. So we've lived here a long time, and it's been a great place to raise a family. Absolutely,
and you have a large family, Coach. You have, of course, your wife Judy, and you've been blessed with 5 children and 10 grandchildren. What is your life like off the basketball court?
Actually, we have 19 grandchildren, so we had a couple adoptions and some other things, and so it's been great. You know, I've been very blessed, like I said, to be able to get paid for something I do for probably free if I could, and all the different people you meet. The last 10 years we've been able to travel all over the world. I've been in France 8 years coaching in the summers. I've been in Rwanda and Kenya and China. Took our team to China 1 year. It's really opened some doors, and what I found out, basketball is really, I just met great people because of my background in basketball, and we've gone on some mission trips too with the basketball, which has been just outstanding.
And what does the future hold for Danny Miles?
Well, I'm probably going to coach 2 to 4 more years. You know, I'd like to go at least 2 more years, and maybe 4. We're looking to adopt a daughter ourselves, and put her through college, and if that's the case, I'll go 4 more years. But right now, probably 2, unless we can get her over here.
Well, Coach, 2 victories away from 1,000. I know I'm not the first, but I want to say congratulations on all your success.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the interview.
All right. We'll have much more in a moment. Stay with us.